Hello everyone, this is a review for this Honeywell space heater. The model number is the HCE220. The heater is very compact with a solid build, great quality materials from Honeywell, which makes excellent products. I'm going to start by giving you dimensions on this heater. The width of it in inches is 7 3/4 inches, or about 19.5 centimeters. The height of the heater, and because it is angled, we want to give you the height up to the front, which in inches is 8 1/4 inches. If we measure the top of the handle, that will be 9 inches. In centimeters, the front will be 20.5 centimeters, and the back of it will be 22 centimeters. The thickness of the heater is 4 3/4 inches, or about 12 centimeters, and the depth of it, once again, because it's angled, we're going to measure from the very front to the back of it, and that is about 6 inches or 15 centimeters. While I have it on its side here, the angle shape of it is a safety feature. A lot of the heaters that stand vertically have a tendency to heat up the surface or the floor or whatever you have that heater on, and that's not a good thing. So this one is already angled. The hot air is blown up. Another safety feature for this heater is a tip over protection, and it has a red switch that gets pressed against the surface whenever it is flat on it, and the moment it gets tipped over, it pops up and it shuts it off. The heater has 2 internal overheat sensors. Whenever the temperature reaches above 120 degrees Fahrenheit, it will shut off until it cools down enough, and it comes with a polarized 2-prong plug, and this one has a 6-feet power cord, which is very convenient. The handle of it is soft, so it doesn't heat up, and it doesn't break. It's tough, but at the same time it's flexible. The heater has a 7-blade fan. I'm gonna place a light behind it so you can see it. There you go, 2, 4, 6, 7 blades. And the fan speed is sort of a medium speed. It's not gonna blow you away, but it is good enough. The control panel is simple. It has 4 buttons: the power, on and off, the medium and high setting on the left, the preset temperatures on the top, and the timer on the right. It has a power indicator light right here in the center on the top. I'm going to plug the heater, and you will notice that it turns on for about a second and then it shuts off. And there it goes. Now the operation is extremely simple. I'm gonna give you a close-up here. By default, whenever you plug it or unplug it, whenever you turn it on and off, by default it will always go back to default settings. Some of you may find it annoying, but those are the default settings. You turn it on, and it will always, no matter what, come back with or turn on with the 8-hour auto timer on, and the low setting or medium setting power on, which is 900 watts. And it will not remember whatever settings you have last whenever you turn it off, and it will go back to those particular settings. So if you find that annoying, this may not be for you. And in order to switch from 900 watts to 1500 watts, all you have to do is press this button, and that is the high setting at 1500 watts. The timer has 3 different settings. This is the off setting, and then you have 2, 4, and 8 hours or off, so it doesn't shut off after any time. And then you have preset temperatures. Currently, none of them is lit, which means that the heater at this setting will operate indefinitely at low power, and it will not shut off because no temperature has been set. I want you to notice that the moment that I choose any of the 4 preset temperatures, it will switch from low power to high power automatically. There you go, 65 degrees, and as you notice, it went to high power, and it will not switch to low power. If you do, it will shut off the preset temperature. So 65 degrees, 70, 75, 80, and once again, no temperature, and that will let it operate without any interruption. And here you can choose a setting, low or high, whenever you don't have selected preset temperature. Whenever you want to power it off, I want you to also notice that it will not shut off immediately if the heating element is functioning. So right now it's heating up, and if I press this button, it will not shut off. Just listen to the fan. The lights go off, but you will still hear it, and that is because the heating element has shut off, but the fan continues to work to cool it down for safety reasons. That's another safety feature. After a few seconds, that has cooled down enough. There it goes. It shuts off. Now, if you wanted to operate, if you want to see if it shuts off immediately, let's turn it back on, except this time I'm gonna set it to 65 degrees. My room is currently 73, so right now there's no heat coming out of it. I can put my hand there, nothing at all. It's just the fan. Now, whenever the heating element is not working because it's already cool, if you press the power button, it will shut off immediately. There you go. Simple operation, high quality from Honeywell, excellent materials, long power cord. I give this 5 stars, and I absolutely like it.